And welcome back. Clint Eastwood, known and loved American citizen, actor as well. He was mayor for some time of a small town in the past, and has arrived to the age of 94 years old. He's done some recent films. A few years ago, he's probably more popular for the spaghetti westerns, which made him famous, and Heartbreak Ridge and Firefox. But there are two films which I love seeing most of the time is Every Which Way But Loose and then Which Way You Can. First one, which came out in 1978, and the other was a sequel in 1980. He plays a character which is called Fire Beddoe, an average guy who lives in the suburbs of Los Angeles, work and so on. As a brother, a mum. What's interesting is a bit of truck driving, a bit of mechanic, and one of his little earners on the side was, in the film, illegal fighting, where there's no judge, no jury, no referee. Practically there's no rules, don't go by the rules. First one you knock down, you win. And obviously there's a lot of money on this. People bet on it. During some lunch break, something like that. And here's a character, an animal, which happens to be orangutan Clyde, which is one of those movie animals, which are then used in the film, which accompanies him during their so-called adventures against stupid cops and Hell's Angels. And the most classic, iconic part of the film appears in the second film, not in the first, when they're at a stop and these group of Hell's Angels try to provoke them and taking a piss. And Clint Eastwood said, "Right turn, Clyde," in this orangutan with his fist punches these Hell's Angels in a parallel line. and they went down like dominoes. As well as the second film, there are other shady characters, but more or less of the same humour. Who co-stars with him is Sondra Lockley. She has appeared in many films of throughout the 80s with Clint Eastwood. There was once upon a time they were a couple, and obviously a very tormented relationship, as she said in one of the last interviews before she passed away. Let's not judge people by their private life. I think they're more known and loved for what they do in front of the camera, acting. And this was a bit of a popular film in the cinema at that time, 78, 1980. And most of these places, the locations which they have filmed, like the club, the house where they live, they're still there today after 45 years, believe it or not. Now, there are people on YouTube which done historical tour where they actually filmed the scenes of this film. It's not just Los Angeles. I think in Colorado as well, Denver and those places like that. Nice places, not known to mainstream tourism. It's those little places which, if you travel through America, they're not that known, but they have lovely landscapes. If you do a tourist with a camper, nice places to stop, nice towns to see, local history, which makes that American history, how America was built, American Civil War, the West, and all those things.